Can you?
But I can't. My problem is I don't remember. They're like the short-term thing. I get pieces, but if I try and concentrate on the story, it's.
This is a guy story. Remember when he met the girl from San Francisco who had the dark eyes, and he was at the Rockies, and
she's throwing up on everything. Yes. That one I tried. He's holding her head, and she's going, "I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick."
Michael's going, "Talk
and
to
he
me."
keeps holding. He wants to talk, and she's saying, "Let her go." And he just keeps holding her head until she can't move her head, and she just starts throwing up all over.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so horrible.
Rockies.
What a
Michael
great
was
story.
trying to, whatever you would do, protect her head, and he's holding her head where she can't move it.
Oh dear.
That's a good story.
What about when you guys
When
went?
you asked about that though, Caroline, there were, and truly with us, there were a million of those, it seems like.
Right.
We just, every day it was.
There was something.
Yeah, that was our life.
What about when you guys went sailing? Did you guys ever have any kind of?
There was a lot of different interaction in it. There was a lot of fun camaraderie doing stuff. Then there were private times
Working
like
on
with
the
Michael,
engine.
when Michael would just, and I can truly appreciate where he was then, or is now to me, but to where they were just his private moments. You know, that
We were on
he was
Talking about
so
Michael.
he knew.
that 28-foot gal.
be a
Yeah,
I
hey, good
love
looking.
Michael. I want to
We
be
were
in
just
those
relating Michael stories.
Michael stories. I have a million of them.
That's
we were
what I
laying
just
in the
said. I
back
said,
day.
She
There's a
said, "You know
million.
any stories?" And I said, "Yeah, you know,
Michael
you don't
stories.
have enough hours
Oh my God! Out on the boat, the day he fell in the water.
Oh, tell me about that one when he fell in the water.
Know that one?
No, I want to hear.
We were not there. It was me, my sister,
Sure, have a
and
seat.
nephew, and Michael, the ultimate sailor, had never, ever, ever fallen in the water, and I was the harbor girl, and I would like bring it all into the dock, and we're coming in, and I'm looking this way, and all of a sudden I hear a little splash, and I turn around and I see Michael like popping out like he was on a spring onto the dripping wet, like nothing had happened, and just going on like it never happened. Completely, like nobody saw it, nobody did it, but I heard it.
It would either be like nothing happened, or he'd be going, "Son of a bitch!"
No, he did not do that because he had a
Really?
kid on board and my
I didn't know
sister,
that.
and he was all Mr. And I've been like raving about what a great sailor he was. I said, "Oh, Michael, blah blah blah. We've been through this, this, and this," and then it was like into the thing, splash in the drink, and then out like. No, I'm functioning like nothing happened. I'm dripping wet. I died laughing.
Oh my God! Was he mad, or did he laugh?
Michael,
I think,
Michael
I think it was only mad when I retold the story to everyone.
he would have he had a huge temper when he would get
Boy,
something
did he
would
have
set
a
him
temper.
off. He would just, and he wouldn't so much take it out on another. It just said, you could tell he was so hot and frustrated, and he didn't know whether if he could hit you with a club or if he could, you know, or just whatever. But he'd get to that point, and
Okay, so Michael and I played tennis every week.
Oh, I remember that.
We played tennis.
you might have seen several of the rackets on the court.
till
They were
I was
destroyed.
Like 6 months pregnant, and I would always say who would win, because we were equal, was however much.
That drove Michael
If Steve and I
crazy.
had a fight, I was guaranteed to win because I needed to work out my frustrations on the court.
You'd be just pissed off.
And we would go there, and I beat him, and I remember him then going to either Freddie or you going, "I lost to a 6-month pregnant woman. That's bullshit." And he was mad, but to me he goes, "Nice game."
he had there, and David I know knows, and probably Doreen too, but I used to call the curse of the Merrills.
Which one?
Yeah.
There are
It
multiple
was
curses.
Michael, and
Volatile
then Eddie, and to where the first time I noticed it when we were at that Canyon something racquetball court,
That's where yeah.
and
Yeah.
we're gonna play racquetball, and Michael would get pissed, but he'd always throw my rackets at me. Usually mine, you know, and I'd say, you throw that again, I'm gonna beat your ass or something. And he would take and he'd get, Michael gets so hot,
Yeah.
and it's not a half hour later that he takes in Eddie's racket, his brand new Mac 4, not
State-of-the-art Mac-
$150 racket. It's all bent like.
Oh my God.
And he would get so hot, and he's in that the racket with
He got so
smashing.
he
the
got so
rack.
mad at Richard that he was behind him with the racquetball, right? And he was going to hit it, and he realized what he was going to do, and he ran out of the court.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to hit him right in the back of the head with this. I had to leave. So funny.
Oh, that's too funny.
That's the person girls, boy, they would
Caught up on that.
temper like that.
I know. I'm better than I used to be, but now, if I had been a guy, it would have been so much worse. Oh my God.
Caroline,
Michael was really
I'm
good at
leaving.
sailing.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
He figured that out.
When we're
right
thinking about, say hi to Eddie.
Stuart, have a seat.
Eddie, how are you? How are you? I hope
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing well, and
Sure,
best
thanks.
of
Delicious food.
wishes for your great recovery, perfect recovery.
Yeah, he's doing really well.